Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, the 24th of February. How did that happen? Just like that, we're at the end of February. And I think my Wi-Fi is just frozen. Let's see what we can do. Oh, there we go. So the joys of Wi-Fi. In fact, oddly enough, just had a letter last week that we might even going to get fibre broadband in our little village. So good morning, I'm Karen Curitin. Monday the 24th of February. Why do you always freeze in such random positions? So here, as ever, pretty much every Monday. Won't be here next week because it's my lovely husband's birthday. So I'm taking the day off. But I want to talk to you about the word, well, two words really, social media. Because I think what seems to get lost a little in translation, people seem to forget it's called social media. Not sales media, social media. It's social networking, in fact. When they first started talking about it, it was social networking. I've been on LinkedIn since the very early days, the same with Facebook. Um, Don't know what's going on this morning. It's just not playing ball. So we'll keep this fairly brief. In fact, I was just looking to see if I could tether my phone because everything seems to be working okay, but it's not. So yeah, it is called social networking. So why, oh why, do I get people booking calls with me saying, Karen, I'm not getting results from my social media activity? And these might be people who've worked with me previously or people who are considering working with me. And the first thing I would say to you, and this is my tip of the day really, is do an audit. If you're not posting very often, do an audit of your last 5 posts. If you're posting regularly, do an audit of your last 20 posts. I know that sounds a lot, but break them down into categories. So how many of those posts are relationship building? How many of those posts are giving me a sense of why would you use you rather than your competitors? How many of those posts give me an understanding of how you can help me and how you work with people? Really interestingly, actually, excuse me, it's coffee time. I got a private message through Facebook, quite randomly, through my personal profile on Friday from a guy who said, do you just work with women? And I thought, have I done something wrong? So I went back onto my Curitin Consulting Facebook page. I went onto my Instagram and I went onto my LinkedIn. Yes, I do have a program that is just for women. However, I work with men and women. And I went back to them and said this exact thing. I said, if you go on my website, it says that Social Media for Grown-ups is a membership for women. But my other memberships and my one-to-one training, everything is mixed. I do work with both. But I had a look back at my content and I thought, is there something in my content, which is what got me thinking about today really, is we need to think about our audience and make sure it's really clear. And when you're writing your content and you're doing that content audit, is it clear who you work with and how you help them? So think about these as content pillars. So how many are relationship building? How many of them are giving me a differentiation aspect of why I'd work with you rather than somebody else that does what you do or offers what you offer? Because that's really important. How many of them are personality posts? How many of them are problem solving? So that's my top tip for you for today. Go off, do an audit, let me know how you get on, and I'll see you in 2 weeks.